Ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you guys know. Hi, my name is Uncle Warren the Guru. I have created a website called Xitliquidity.com, and literally, this is fucking printing. I'm gonna give you literally proof of concept. Like, it's insane and ridiculous how fucking much money I have created literally just off my own algorithm. Now, I can't take all the credit. I am not just a developer who make this shit, but I'm like literally a professional prompter. So I use the help and power of AI to create some of the best code that ever man could ever like think of, let alone do, and have created this website. And it pretty much aggregates, and that's not even a word. It pretty much gathers content from people all across the world on Twitter and Instagram. I mean, I'm working on it right now. I'm cooking, guys. But what it does essentially is it finds common denominator of what actually is real and what's not. So you really will have community sentiment, and that alone will help you push to understand leverage on where you should get into trades and where you should exit. So let me show you this really quick clip here on this crazy profit that's literally still cooking. By the way, community is straight crazy strong. That's the great thing about this too. Like if you jump into these projects, you'll have community settlement to the point whereas if you did fuck up and let's say you're down 25%, the floor is not going to collapse to a five or $10,000, $15,000 floor. I'm in projects right now. I'm using my own software, again xliquidity.com, that I'm literally 3x came back in at 250k, and literally while the community is building up, gonna get that moon bag and just rise. So it's literally crazy profits. I wanted to show you guys this verbatim. So without any further ado, I'll let the fucking show begin. Bam. Yo, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This bundling shit is cool, but finding real community and finding real organic projects that could send to the fucking moon is a whole other level. I know that I've spoken to many people over the course of the last 6 months to a year, and a lot of them, respectfully, don't have a lick of ounce of education in them when it comes to finding proper demand, proper community settlements when it comes to specifically coins. Not only that, but a lot of people don't even fucking know how to bring in marketing from just literally just off the jump. Now, what you see here, yeah, you see a bad one, right? But more than that, this is a brand. Now, I'm gonna show my fucking ass off here, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. I wouldn't lie to say that if this shit's not gonna be at 50 to 100 million or more in the next 6 months, then you never know. I know it will, but shit, I want you to know that I want to be the first fucking stamp. The first stamp to ever literally shield this, maybe on YouTube, before it ever was a thing. Currently, this is the timestamp right here, y'all. Check this fucking shit out. I'm gonna give you a timestamp in three, two, one. Bam. Market cap is only under 200k. Proof of real alpha KOL shit. Before the shit became millions upon millions upon millions. Y'all gonna look at this footage one day and be like, how the fuck did he do this shit? Well, drum rolls, please. The way I did this shit is I created a ecosystem called Xitliquidity.com, and it allowed me to literally trench in a way that X doesn't allow users to really trench. See, the real thing is X is very, very, very fucking powerful. If it is given in the wrong head's hands, it could literally do a lot of damage. Now, I'm only saying this because, to be completely honest with you, it costs you like $5,000 to get like the API credentials of X to be able to pull in data at a way where it's like, okay, what if I want everyone saying this? What if I want this to be, gathered for me fast? So what I've done is had to go the behind the scenes route, literally, to try to find some of the most gem projects before they become gems. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is technically late moving sniping. You might ask yourself what late moving sniping is. Well, let me explain. A late mover is basically a person who essentially is going to control the bot in a sense to aim at community settlement to come at a later point. Most likely when the coin is at a reversal or showing actual reversal, actual a day to 2 days of literally buys and sells to the point where there's still not a floor of $5,000. So this 24-hour period, especially in the 200 market cap, is 350, 500 especially, all the way basically under a million, is very volatile. And it really builds basically character and demand. So by going to a site like Xitliquidity, you can see basically the marketing to your discretion. Now, I am doing all the work behind the scenes to curate this feed for you. You don't got to go around following people and shit. You're literally getting data from top KOLs, top influencers, top analyzing people, top traders all across the board that are literally talking, and I'm just bringing that information as one conversation so that way it can be studied analytically. So at the end of the day, instantaneously you can find community settlement. Hello. So right now the feed is going crazy with FaceTime. And the marketing is absolutely genius. You take the Bitcoin sign, you flip it, make some eyes with a smile. We're like the Walmart of fucking Pump Fun, with the girls as like basically a mascot. So I only say that this is real cool because not only being able to just go into something like this, you can go into CTO. And what you can do is, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody, anywhere, no matter what type of project you got going on, you can paste the CTO link, and then basically you can talk in the room. And the room is non-biased; it will never close on you. It won't, have any weird, shady admins. It keeps the history so everyone can have communication. What's good, y'all? And then also, it takes even a step further and it makes you a random username, so you don't even have to worry about entering any type of information. Everyone is anonymous. Just the community can be here rather than on X or on Telegram, have an instantaneous conversation for the common heart of that particular CA. And if they wanted to, they could just simply double click here and it'll open up the live trading chart right in front of their eyes. Boom. Schmackaroger. Like that, bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah, with that being said, you can have a view of the charts. You can even literally trench a little bit, do some studying and seeing it, oh, my bad, I'll fix that shit. That was an error. Whoopsie. But, I'll have all these set up. I think only one of them is not working, to be completely frank with you, but it is what it is. But yeah, we can still chat. You can trade. You can look at the charts. You can look at the order book. All that good stuff. Right to your fingertips, and it never goes anywhere. You can always come back 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, have conversations with the community, build what's outside the community. You do your thing. I'm probably build other shit on it too, but right now, it's just a way to connect everyone, so that way they can be connected, even if it's a rug or a potential CTO or a second CTO. But yeah, with that being said, I've created something cool, by the way. I want to show you real quick too. This thing called trending. So you click on trending, it gives you essentially a catalyst of all the entire CAs that are being aggregated into the website through an API that I have with another company. And it's keeping tags of all this data, so that way it can make a determination on what's essentially ranked the most trending particular contract. Now I'm going to go a step further later on and dive into making this bar here and a list probably like ticker, so that way when they click on that you can see what's the most trending ticker as well. And then maybe we can have another tab there that says like something that will essentially match the ticker and the CA, so that way there's a ranking of that too. But basically, you just get further analytics that matches not only data, but and also matches community settlement from a vast amount of syndicated people. Every single minute being updated, by the way, on autopilot. So, yeah, this is essentially how I was able to find a gem coin under 250,000 market cap. And by the time I put this video out, it'll be at least 500,000. So I just wanted to give you guys that. This is, again, the proof of the pudding right now. The chart is at 176,000 right now. It's moving forward, up and down, but it's consolidating. The price is definitely getting organic buys. So, and its predecessors are essentially doing their thing too. They're at 10 to 15 million, and we're talking about other coins that I will shill besides Facecoin, because guess what? I'm in that motherfucker. But anyways, I found it on Xitliquidity.com by simply having not only just eyes and views of just images and wallets, but really verified accounts that are talking about this, and that I can actually click on view on X as well to click on and go and see exactly what they're talking about without having to just see it from Xitliquidity side. I could even scout that person and see, oh damn, this person's got 10,000 followers. He's already pushing this narrative of particular the CA of X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. So it gives you a little bit more grasp as far as like, okay, this is why I want to invest in this. Now, by the way, this toolbar here, I show you guys in previous videos on how to do it. It's actually through Sniperoo, a friendly partnered API sniper bot that allows you to essentially go anywhere with trades. So I definitely recommend you use it. You can do so by clicking on the Sniperoo bot option right here, and you can get your stuff all installed. I'm going to actually add more training videos, tutorials, so that way people get more acclimated. Like I said, there's like a lot of cool stuff that I'm bringing to the table here. I just wanted to give you guys a full perspective of this new world, so that way you can get into the trenches and really find gems such as Facecoin. Let's fucking go. Small update. Just want to show you guys, voila, Facecoin is up, as I knew it would be. We're at $561,000. Last time you saw it was in the 100,000s. And this is the power of Xitliquidity, to be able to foresee the power of demand of community basically sensitive. And so yeah, I'm going to continue to hopefully update this in this video when we get to 1 million. It's happening very fast, but the 1 million isn't honestly the start, it's just the initial milestone. We're going to go to higher market caps from that point on. This is through, again, the power of Xitliquidity. There's a lot of shit that you can do on this website that is a game breaker that I definitely would recommend you guys check it out. So what the fuck are you waiting for, guys? What the fuck are you waiting for? I don't know, but I know I'm not waiting. I'm printing. Sure. Yeah, so I just want to let you guys see here, proof of the fucking pudding. GGOOL is a coin that Xitliquidity just picked up. Literally wanted to share this with you guys as well, beyond the facts of me doing the endeavors with the Facecoin. Wanted to show you, I bought this at 100K, and as you can see, it's flying to 240 right now. I'm like literally 165% profit, and I assume that this is probably going to go probably up to millions of millions, just because of what it represents. Now, what does it represent? Well, let me see if I can find that for you guys. This coin represents the first time someone ever in life created a shit situation where people literally shit and make money. I kid you not. South Korea professor Cho Jae-won invented a toilet that turns poop into energy and pays people in digital currency. So, by the way, that's how it happens. The poop is turned into energy. So the energy, it pays people in digital currency. Therefore, you're essentially paying. Boom. That's how you do it. That's just like if you were to take a shit and fill up your Tesla energy, right? Like at the end of the day, that energy still has to be paid for, right? Regardless, And so because of the energy got to be paid for, you literally turn fetus, crap, shit, like literally chunks of boo-boo into cash. Literally. There's no reason why not to be a billionaire these days. You can sit on the toilet and now become successful. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So, anyways, Xitliquidity just picked that up. Over 150% profit in this. It's literally a social sentimental finder, you know, like if there's community, we'll find it before it gets to the million market cap. Easy. With the API, with everything that's being said, I just want to show you proof to the fucking pudding, guys. This is another call right here. I just want to show you in serendipity to what I'm currently showing you with the other one.